Hey guys, Stephanie here with Pure Canine Training. Stop making excuses for your dog. My dog was in the pound. My dog has health issues. My dog was abused. My dog isn't that smart. Stop making excuses. A lot of times I hear those things and it's an excuse not to set boundaries for your dog. It's an excuse not to use the word no. Because you feel sorry that your dog went through these things and you feel bad for your dog. So you have a sympathy, you feel bad, you feel sorry, you feel scared. You're afraid to set boundaries, you're afraid to say no. You treat them like a fragile China doll. You feel like you want to make up for something, and so you let them do whatever they want and you let them walk all over you. Let me tell you something. Your dog is not a child. Your dog's a predator. It's a predator. It's a domesticated predator. So you have to set boundaries for a predator living in your house. You have to have a different dynamic. You can't treat it like a child. Your dog is not living 2 years ago when it had that surgery. You are. You feel bad, you feel sorry. Your dog is living today. Your dog is living today thinking like a predator. So you have to live today, set boundaries, and understand who your dog is and how they function. But stop feeling sorry for your dog, because when you feel sorry for your dog and you don't set boundaries and you're afraid to set boundaries, guess what? That predator will take over. That predator will run the household. And when that happens, that's when you see a lot of dogs getting euthanized. That's when you see dogs running the house, running all over you, barking out the window, going crazy, tearing up the house, becoming aggressive, going after people. They don't know what to do with themselves. They go crazy because they think they have to run the household. They have no boundaries. They've never been told no. Or they've never been told no in a way that means something to them. You're not believable when you say, oh no, don't do that, please. No, I mean it. Tell them no. Go set boundaries for your dog. Your dog is a predator. It doesn't matter. Their past is irrelevant. I'm not saying it's not important to know so that you understand what happened and maybe what kind of approach you need to take, but you need to understand that your dog is an animal and a predator living in your home, so you can treat them as an animal, a predator living in your home, and you need to set boundaries for them so that you guys can coexist in a way that makes sense for both of you. I hope that makes sense. If you guys have questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments and I'll answer them. But please make sure that you understand you're living in the past, your dog's living today, and you're hindering your dog. You're doing your dog a huge disservice by carrying that emotional burden with you, and your dog feels it. Your dog is feeding off of that, and you don't have to. Your dog doesn't care. Your dog is not thinking about that surgery that happened 2 years ago. Your dog isn't thinking about that cage it lived in 6 months ago. Your dog doesn't care. Your dog cares about today. So make today better. Make today better, and your dog is willing to forgive and forget. All right. Talk to you guys later.